Nobody's here yet. Hi, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Oh, I didn't have to be there. I cannot come. Hi, good evening, Alden. Alden is the first one here this evening. I'm happy to see you, Alden. How are you doing? How are you doing? Happy to see you. I'm so happy because you made it first. You're number one. You decided that nobody's going to take your space tonight. Nobody's taking your space. How was your day, Alden? How is everything your side? My side is very cool. It was about what in the 30s. It may go down to about way down, maybe 30, 31 tonight. So when I was coming in, it was cold. But I think it's better to be cool than to be hot. Hi, how are you doing? I'm going good. How are you going? So it has been cold, and we were supposed to be getting a storm, but the storm did nothing more came up. Hi, Jersey, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Happy to see you guys. I hope you guys had a good day today. Hope your day was rewarding. And that guys, as you come on in, just like up the live and give it a thumbs up. So the algorithm can send it out more so other persons can get a chance to see what we are seeing and hear what we are discussing. And let me welcome you all. And as you know, what's going on right now all around in Jamaica is the talk about Hurricane Melissa and the contributions or donations have been doing well in coming in, but it's going to take in the trillions. I don't think persons are going to be able to rebuild to the level that they had before. But the fact is that once they're able to start, as you know, Jamaicans are resilient set of people. They will bounce back. But I think it's going to take a very good long while because to start from the very scratch, hi, hero, to start from the very scratch in anything is very difficult. So tonight, as you're here, guys, I want you to like up the live, and I'm not going to wait. I'm going to go right into the discussion because persons do come on. They don't really stay as soon as the discussion starts. Some persons will stay, but as soon as we have an interaction, you'll find that some persons may decide to move on. Can't blame them because sometimes we try to cover as many lives, try to be on different lives as much as possible, which is good, exploring. So we're going to look at some diseases, possible disease outbreaks that can happen as a result of the hurricane that was experienced in Jamaica last week, Tuesday, right? And they are cleaning up. Cleaning up. It's messy and it's mud all over. Messy and mud all over. But one has to still clean up because it cannot stay as it is. Can't give up. cannot give up. So you cannot let it stay as it is at all. One has to try clean up somewhere, right? So, what are you guys thinking? What about some things that can happen? Some various, like I would look at, say, some waterborne diseases. Hi, the Bean, how are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome, 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 guys. Welcome. Happy to see you here. Happy to see you here. You could have gone and didn't stop by, but I'm happy that you stopped by. I feel elated that you stopped by Auntie DTV. Right, as she starts the live, we just started about not even 10 minutes ago. Had it over 6.5 minutes. Yeah. So, the Bean, how was your day today, the Bean? How was your day today? Did you have a great day, or was it a miserable day? Was your day successful? Did it end well? Like up the live, guys, and let us have a discussion, man. I don't like when persons behave like they are shy. You have to speak out. If every day you're going to be shy, nobody's going to listen to you when you really want to get out of your shell. So you have to try, bit by bit by bit. You have to try. So we're looking at some persons who are generally on medications, and they have to see. They go to the clinic. You understand me? They use up the clinic facilities. So they're not able to see their regular doctors because what? The buildings have been broken down, the strong winds mess up the place, everything is gone. So doctors now will have to reassign themselves, reassign themselves and set up back their businesses. Hospitals are also down, their pharmacy section is down too. Some hospitals, the roof is gone. Some hospitals, no operation can be done there. Nothing can be done there. So the people have no way now for them to see those doctors that they were assigned to, and in order for them to carry through taking their medication. Even the pharmacies have been, so I don't even know how to say it. They all collapse and wash out mud. All sort of things happen there. So people now languishing for medication. Some are not going to survive, and some persons, their medication has to be kept in refrigerators. Right? Some medications are kept in refrigerators. No, they don't. No, they don't have electricity. It's off. Most of the island doesn't have electricity right now. So that's why the internet service is not accessible. And not having electricity, the medications they don't have any, all the medications last too. Disappear with the mud, you know. Some people run so, phones drop out in the water. A lot of things have happened. Their houses collapse. Some people, when I was listening to them, they had to run elsewhere when the house was going down because they thought their house was safe. But the wind was so strong and the rain was beating down, you know, and the waters were running from the rivers, swelled their banks. So the water was just running, you know. So it was not easy. It was not easy at all. So some of these persons may end up, and then the hospitals are not fully operational because they too, those buildings as well, came under attack from Melissa. Melissa did not spare anybody. Melissa was just there, attacking every situation. What she couldn't attack, what Melissa couldn't attack, what Melissa couldn't attack, Melissa, maybe you should tell me, Casey. But Melissa couldn't attack Melissa totally. Right? I don't know why you come here. Right? So it's really sad. Really, really sad. It's really sad. So we have to look at, and some of these patients, they are elderly persons. They're elderly persons. So with all of those situations that persons have faced, it's difficult. There's that, to me, they seem hopeless. Persons seem hopeless. So, and we can also look at other aspects. There are other diseases that are possible, like some of those waterborne diseases. Some of those waterborne diseases where mosquitoes get in the water and multiply. And the mosquitoes, they multiply, and then they become a nuisance to others. And that can result in you having dengue fever, which is also a dangerous disease which can cause you to become unalive. Mhm. So there are many, many diseases out there. Many diseases. We have also chikungunya, malaria, all different types of diseases that are waterborne, right? You have cholera, which is one of the top rated ones now because what? Dead animals, persons that have become unalive not by anyone but by way of them being caught in the storm or in the water. They were washed ashore, washed over the place. So their bodies are still lying there, scattered all over. Some are in their homes. The homes are filled with water. Nobody cannot go inside. So, with all that stench of what is coming out, flies and all of those things flying over the place. I think if it's not controlled right now, it is a cholera outbreak because no, they don't have enough water to use, water to, sanitary purposes. They don't have it to cook, wash their hands. And not having clean water is a factor that can cause you to um, get cholera. And cholera is a disease that quickly you can become unalive. It's not something that a person will play with. And dengue is very serious too, very serious. So some of these diseases, persons with diabetes, hypertension, some with heart condition, different situation, kidney disease, they need constant medication and they need doctor's supervision. These people are not able to access. So, not able to access some of these facilities, health facilities, what is going to happen. You're going to have a lot of person passing out, right? And they know they don't have the money because some may have a little thing in the bank, some may not have none at all. Because some people in their working, they don't save. They just spend, spend, spend. And when it comes for them to produce something now, produce some money to do something they don't have. And everybody is now looking at each other. Everybody's house is washed away. Everybody's house break down. So much of these things. So people that even know they have to be thinking about rebuilding. So if they even have a little change, they're not going to take it out to lend anyone. They're not going to lend it out because they need the money for themselves. Everybody have to start rebuilding now. Because after the shelters are closed, you're going to they are going to need the place. So the schools need to be kept, and those that are in the shelter need to go somewhere else. Now, if they don't have any money or get any help, how are they going to cope which is a serious, serious situation. That yes. So hi. Hmm, I want to say it right, but I don't want to say it wrong. Hi, Illy, Atili, Lily. Okay. Hi, Lily. How are you? Welcome to the live. Is this your first time? I don't think so. I think I've seen this name before. I think I've seen this name before. Lily. Is it your first time here? Okay, I was trying to see if there's any familiarity in the name, but I'm not too sure. I'm happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by. How was your day today? How was your day today? Okay, good. Mine was good too. How is the weather your side? Is it cool or cold? Or rainy? Oh, you just got back from your volleyball game. Okay, so you are just enjoying the coolness now then. Well, here it's to me it's cold here. Where I'm at it's very cold. You won the match. Whoa, whoa, that's very nice. So a celebratory mood you are in then. You're in a celebratory mood, Lily. I hope you have a nice time when you get back home. Hope you have a nice time and a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, Friday, tomorrow, wonderful weekend. So you're going to be celebrating on your weekend then. Come on, guys, like up the life, man, because I know you're not staying long. Yeah, I know you just stopped to pop in and say hi and to run away. So don't run away with the light. Give the thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up before you go. So it is a wonderful day, cool and nice. But what makes it wonderful for me, um, they said we were going to have a storm last night. So, but when I realized there was no storm, and I was where they said the storm would have gone over into today, this evening, and when I looked, there was no storm, and I felt great. Storms are not. Mm-mm. Each time I hear the term storm, I remember what happened in the Caribbean last week. It was not nice. Melissa was out there making problems, and Melissa did break down a lot of homes and displace people, destroy their crops, destroy their animals. I'm doing well. I'm giving thanks. How are you? Come on, guys, like up the light, man. Like up the light, man. The life, man. And show Auntie D some thumbs up. Makes you feel good. So yeah, the hurricane came and it did some real serious damage in the Caribbean, and it's gone. Now they have to fix up, do a recovery mode, clean up, and the homes that are destroyed, they have to find a way now to get them rebuilt. And it's not nice because I saw some lovely houses, really nice houses, and the hurricane just destroyed them. And those houses are real. So a lot of money was spent to build them, and they're all gone. And some people have lost their lives in the process. So last week was a very, very sad week. So now it's over. Now it's over. It's it puts in a better mood to face the future the next day. Because even though some communities are still marooned, nobody can go in, nobody can come out. A lot of trees are down. There's not even a tree standing for miles, and the houses are flattened like a tornado had passed through, and the hillsides tear down, and the rivers swell their banks like it's an ocean. So, you know, having lived, it's a week now, and they're entering the second week. So now they are starting to get their ideas how much now they are going to go back to their communities, clean up their properties, and try to, start something, right? Start something because they need their homes. They don't have money to pay rent. They will have to have money to build a little house again. And then now they will work again and put the house the way they want it. So, IT. Yes, I see. Yes, we just have the other one for heaven's sake because nobody is there. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, man, you must be tired, not true? You must be tired. But I'm feeling good today that I served a purpose. And I'm trying to. Look for the number. Hmm, you okay, good. I'm trying to look for the number, you know. I wrote it in my books here though. So if I don't, I'm going to search the book. But I didn't have the time after I had dinner because it was so close to coming on the live. So I said, when I done the live, I'm going to search a book to put the number into the WhatsApp. So how you doing, man? Everything you're adjusting. It's not your first time. It's not your first time there, right? Because they seem to get around well. I hear, it's not cold there. All around. Oh my lord. Yes, I'm having a good day. I wish I don't see anybody anywhere near. I don't know anybody doing anything for me to even, Somebody say just do what you can do. Do what you can do because it's not easy. And I was looking today to see what was going on, but the same old story. The health conditions now are of importance because the okay. Oh, so what they do? They go around and just tell people that they're collecting things for to send, just like that. Just do things. I never do anything like that before, though. I never do anything like that. Don't just let the comments flow. Don't worry yourself. Uh-huh. What? Okay. I wish I could find that place where people are doing that, but maybe up here, upstate. Uh, um, it's I don't know what to think. I really don't know. I'm just hoping that I don't hear anybody talk anything. I see where ADRA. I don't know. People they just put out the name ADRA. They don't bother to say who they are. Yes, they need clothes and food. They didn't even say who they are so that people can't even approach them. You see, if I was at home now, that'd be a little easier. But I don't know because there are some people when they want to clean out the closet, that's the time they take some things to share. Or they want to make space. But I'm not for that. Because I'm here now and it's not, you know, and they know this other this is not this one now is coming like a nonsense. So, this one I feel like I'm wasting my time. But because I don't have any if I was not doing this I'd be bored station. Yeah, because I wouldn't have anywhere to go. And I would just I'm not a TV person. So I would just be at the television and me and then me say my bored more and go home. So this sort of keep me going. By the time I feel tired and I may call one or two persons, that is it. But I think up where you're at is very nice. It's very warm. Where I'm at is cold. So we have very cold. Even though I saw somebody was dilly dallying over here. Me almost can't bother with this. Let me just make it stay in case somebody come up. A man is on YouTube now from Kingston. Okay. I am not near to anybody. In one of my, was it a video or a live? I remember which one of them I said that if anybody know of anybody anywhere, they can let me know. But me not hear anything. You see, you don't have much of my color, so you wouldn't really hear anything. I think to be more in the city. In the city, we have a lot of our people in the city. hmm Everybody trying. It were so me not have a car for myself. Me could not even say. And then I don't know the people here dress different. You understand me? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask at my church. I'm going to call me somebody tomorrow or so. I don't know if they're doing anything. I'm going to ask if they're doing anything. But I doubt it. I doubt it. The need is great, you know. I was watching it every time, and because of that, every time I look at the internet, that is what keep coming up. Melissa, and if Melissa things, Melissa. It looks like I might have to just turn off this one because nobody is here. You understand me? What do you think? You don't see make any sense. The need is great. Yeah, they try to place at the net their things. My dear, me say I don't know where anywhere is up here. I mean I have no friend up here figure tell me if it can me go anywhere. You understand me? If I could identify, me could have find none. If me have anybody, if I my son him not in a church, no, not with nobody. So it's just me alone against the wide world trying to find out. I'm wondering, T, the other one, I have the tablet and it's 30 minutes now. Nobody. I think I'm going to stop it. Kind of makes sense. I may have to just